This is a map showing the most vulnerable districts in Pakistan. Do you notice a pattern here? 17 of these 20 districts are located in the province of Balochistan. This map is from the 2025 report of the District Vulnerability Index, and it further explains that out of the 20 least vulnerable districts, 13 are in Punjab and none are in Balochistan. And somehow Balochistan's crisis is always normalized. There has always been an informational gap between Balochistan and the rest of Pakistan. And this is because we only look at Balochistan from a very extractivist lens. We only care about Balochistan's mineral-rich land. But the second it's about the grievances of actual Balochi civilians, we turn a blind eye to it. The government of Pakistan has systematically held back Balochistan. There have been a plethora of human rights violations in this region for decades, ranging from thousands of missing person cases to extrajudicial killings to mass graves being found to alleged, don't call me now, organ harvesting mafias who abduct Balochi people. This is a silent and slow genocide happening right under our noses. And yet, there is very little or very superficial media coverage of this in the mainstream. Every year, many journalists get threatened, tortured, or even killed in the most gruesome ways for reporting for the wrong side. And Balochistan is probably one of the worst regions to be a journalist in, with constant threats from either the state, the local tribal sardars, or the opposing militant groups like the BLA or the BLF. And they're sandwiched between each extreme to pick their side and tell it as fact. There have been upwards of 40 reported deaths of journalists over the last 2 decades, and there may be many more gone unreported. News channels have steadily reduced their bureau presence in the capital city of Quetta, which means that there is an increase in online news. And this leaves very little news coverage for rural areas where there's no internet access. And print media is also concentrated around Quetta, but because of high costs, long distances, and high illiteracy rates, it makes it really hard for people in rural areas to access them, which is like 70% of the Baloch population. And not to mention that speaking up for Balochi causes gets you silenced and in jail. Activists like Dr. Maharang Baloch, leader of the peaceful Balochi Yakjehti Committee, get arrested and face inhumane custodial treatment, even without doing anything illegal or violent. This is why there is such a stark informational gap when it comes to Balochistan and the rest of the country. It should not be normal for a country to pick favorites when it comes to serving its own people. The crisis in Balochistan deserves our constant awareness and attention. Otherwise, we may as well just be the same as any other nation that passively tolerates its state to do whatever the hell it wants. And if we want to be on the right side of history, we must speak up for Balochistan.